Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Chet Holmgren out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, we've got Fox. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie in at the 4. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's Fox. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by Williams. On offense, here are the Thunder. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And the Spurs with possession. It's a three-point game. The deep 3 from Wembanyama. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Dort. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holmgren with the steal. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And he jams it with authority.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the score by Oklahoma City. The three-pointer, no good.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Dort passes to Holmgren. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Vassell on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That puts them in the lead. Wembanyama's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Look at that!
Nice! The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now, here's Fox. Now the pass to Champagnie. The Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here's Dort. And here is Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Williams can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Knocks down the 3 balls.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Fires the 3. And the basket by Vassell.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
San Antonio foul called.
Wallace is checked in for George.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. The shot, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Harper, defended by Holmgren. Inside. Pass to Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fox, no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Good on the bucket.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now, here's Vassell. To the paint, Harper. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Wallace. After the basket by San Antonio. Back to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Harrison Barnes picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For Oklahoma City.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Get loud for your San Antonio Dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So the Thunder 5 right now. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. And the Spurs pushing it up now. He had a nice open look right there. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Remember that break started with Keldon Johnson. Great play on D.
San Antonio foul. Harrison Barnes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
To the middle. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Johnson outside. From the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
Passes it to Williams. And he comes up with the deuce.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Oklahoma City.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. The Thunder shooting 40% from the field. Fox with the steal. The pass to Champagnie. Spurs passing it around. Johnson can't hit.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
San Antonio leading. Fox, the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Mitchell, he's checked in for the
Now
Thunder.
the lineup for the Thunder, Mitchell.
Johnson for three. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell is double. Pass to Joe. Mitchell against Fox. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Johnson against Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his fourth rebound in this one. The shot by Champagnie, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Down low. Here's Williams. Johnson with the block.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
And the Spurs with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, offensive interference. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Spurs leading by 3. Stolen by Mitchell. Holmgren wide open. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Pass to Champagnie. Holmgren with the steal. Mitchell looking it over. Six to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Here's Joe. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Joe's got 4 points now in the quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Wembanyama, off target from the wing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Dort, second chance shot, no good at the rim.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Wembanyama. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside, Dort. Mitchell outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screens.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Mitchell passes to Holmgren. The fadeaway J off the mark. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 1-point game. We've got Devin Vassell. Wembanyama is out there with Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 4th spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot, and it's blocked. Here's Champagnie. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
De'Aaron Fox, 1 shot.
Free throw good, Fox.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Now, here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Beyond the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 4. And the pass to Vassell. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Second shot opportunity, and Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
On defense, the Spurs, they lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Dort. The 11-footer. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Taken away by Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 4. To the middle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Williams. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for a shot to show up.
Took him no time at all on that one. Dortch got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Champagnie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Wembanyama. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the
Thunder
third.
with
2
the
minutes.
rebound. Now Williams, 8 points for him. Passes to Hartenstein. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Fox. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc, hits it from 3-point range. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside Williams. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Johnson. And the shot goes in. Hartenstein's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Substitution.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. In the corner, it's Bryant. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Johnson. Harper. And a miss there on the triple. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
San Antonio foul. Harper. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We got 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For Oklahoma City, they've been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Harper. Misses there.
That's the end
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He and
46.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wallace is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Bryant. Kicks it out to Johnson. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Bryant. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. It's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Cornette passes to Fox. Over Mitchell. And another basket for San Antonio.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Double team on Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
San Antonio lead by 6. Fox passes to Cornette. Johnson outside. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Three-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Johnson kicks to Cornette. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. The Spurs working the ball around now. Champagne. And the rejection by Holmgren.
San Antonio foul called.
So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And over
Substitution
2.5
on the
minutes
court.
in the books here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Goes back up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's Vassell on the wing.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout Spurs. It's time for T-shirts! And for your Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama. Assist goes to De'Aaron Fox. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio foul. De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Get loud for your San Antonio dancers! Keep it going for your Silver dancers!
San Antonio foul. De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Thunder, timeout for Oklahoma City.
Fans, your youth dance squad!
personal foul, second team foul. Thunder foul. Lugens-Dort. Second personal foul, third team foul.
At the line for two, Devin Vassell.
Your Spurs, 72. The Oklahoma City team, 64. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.